everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 10 of Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. So with this episode, they animated the scene with Saint Germain and Phoenix, and I was like, yo, yes, there's that scene! That scene where he stabs Phoenix was supposed to happen way back when they went to the research lab, but now they put it in here, in this spot, and I'm like, that's interesting. Okay, at least they animated it finally. Oh, jeez, and we got to see his eyes open more. But, before all that, though, I just wanted to mention that first, because I was just very shocked they actually put that in there now. But, in the beginning, they all infiltrate the, whatever the heck place they're infiltrating, I forgot the name of it, and I don't care. They infiltrate, there's Twilight, there's all these cool fight scenes, Alistair's there, however you say his name, the guy who fights off against Vaughn for a little bit, but then it ends up being Saint Germain who fights him the most, and with his little, like, hidden blades and everything, and that was super cool. I'm like, yeah, all this fighting is super cool, but we gotta get to the point here. The point of the episode is to figure out what is all going on with this co-realized stuff, and the whole Phoenix having multiple clones, and all that stuff, and, you know, yeah, of course, you know, Saint Germain stabbing him wouldn't be the end of his life, because, you know, like Cardia, there's multiples of him, except the ones from Cardia were failed ones, and his are just all these kind of mindless clones until he puts his, you know, consciousness into them, because here's the thing, Phoenix is actually the mechanical orb thing. Yeah, and so is their father, because he died. And I'm just like, yeah, I knew all this was coming. It's just like, I saw this coming from a mile away, because, you know, the visual novel and everything. And the whole scene with, you know, him holding that stone, and I'm pretty sure if I remember what that is, I don't think they're gonna reveal it at all if they didn't touch upon it in this episode, but, when Cardi was kind of feeling the chest pain, I'm like, I remember playing the visual novel and her, like, her inner thoughts when that was happening, like, being like, oh, my chest hurts, dang it. But anyway, I also gotta give mad props to Cardia. She even fought a little bit in this episode. I'm like, good. She, like, kicked a guy and, like, bam, and I was like, yeah, go girl. But anyway, back with the old scene, you know, where Phoenix is like, I want to build a mechanical god and everything. I'm so evil. I just want father to love me. And I'm just like, yep. This all happened in the visual novel, and we got to the whole emotional scene where Cardia is getting taken into the Nautilus, or whatever the heck, and Nemo's there, and Alistair's up there, and I'm just like, there's the emotional moment where, you know, Lupin's trying to go for her, and trying to reach out, and I'm just like, there it is, oh, you're gonna make me feel things, stop it, and he's like, I promise, I'll, steal you back, Cardia, and I'm like, I remember this from the visual novel, and I'm feeling things, stop it, my heart's feeling things. Oh my goodness, I was just about to cry at that scene, but then, you know, she gets taken, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Woo! I'll tell you though, if they end this the way Lupin's route ends, I am so going to bawl my eyes out, because I remember how that ends, and I will just cry. I would just cry, and I'm not telling you if it's a happy cry or a sad cry. You're just gonna have to see how this anime handles his ending. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much the entire episode of all the good points. There was some scenes with, like, Impei being like, you know, there's some good scenes, like, when he was worried about her at one point, and there was another one where, they were going to the room where Phoenix was, and he's like, when she gets rid of her poison, Cardia will be mine, or something, and I'm like, Impei, this isn't your route, what are you doing? Sadly, this is not your route, and you can't have her, which is kind of sad. But it's like, oh well. It's gonna be Lupin, obviously, especially with that scene, you know, where he's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely Lupin's route. And Vaughn, you know, he was going to attack the whole sphere circle thing with Phoenix, and he's like, oh, you know, if you kill me, you want me to get rid of her poison. He, like, stops himself and remembers her smile from just, like, 10 minutes ago or whatever in the episode, and I'm just like, Vaughn does care. Yay! Like, I remember before they went in that door, like, everyone had a smile, but he didn't. But anyway, this episode was great, and I'm excited for the next one. Knowing what's gonna happen in the next episode, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. Yep. So, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!